Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, boys. Hey. 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 Okay, let's see, no 60s, no 20s in my time. What you wearing? Yeah, I started streaming already. You not know the game? But you mod though.
I'm wearing black, bitch.
I can't even see my shits, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't see my shits.
You got red, white. That's white. That's
Wait.
red.
Alright, what's this?
That's white.
What's this?
That's pants. You on pants right now?
I'm on pants, bitch. I'm on top.
That's red.
Hey, give me something that's orange. What's the orange joints?
That's the orange right there.
All orange. Send me a snap now.
The pants are white, dude. Yeah, you changed your whole. Hold on, wait. Is it because of me? Can you see the shit yet?
No.
Alright, back out of your shit and come back.
No. Can you send me a picture? Yeah, I don't need to show you. Hey. I'm the eyes, open my eye. Closing his eyes. Yeah. Yo, if you're in the stream, tune in, man. Turn up, y'all. Find it limit. Doing the most. Where the ghost? Tell her I got dope dick. Now she wanna know. You know I'm an animal. She wanna fuck the goat. Yo, you don't know what I've been through. Everybody get the issue. Check this out. Hey, hey. Yes, sir.
Here comes the. Here comes the. Ready, now, and I boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the. Here comes the. Here comes the. On and now, boom. Alright, I got hype. Let's go, dog. Take the AirPods now. Keep on in. Motherfucker. Here comes the. Please tell me I'm kicking for this. Come on, Tom, kick.
Emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzy here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Let's go, my boy. Peace, God, love, man. Assalamualaikum. Nah, he kicked
here
it.
Each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone.
Let's go, Tom. Let's go.
He'll be stopped just shy of the
For a fact. Let's go. Ready. You got some bitch shit. Am I depth chart shit? Whoa, my opponent. What the fuck you got going on?
Your opponent, and then it just quickly went away. Yeah, this stream might be dead, but I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yo, don't. Yo, listen. Don't. Did you like do the thing with like you ready to ready up?
What?
Like you was like, bro. No, bro.
Yeah, shut up, bro.
Alright, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. It's just how I feel towards you right now. You ain't even say good luck to me after I said it to you.
No, you didn't, bro. Good luck, bro. All love. We ain't even start yet.
Peace.
Peace, God. Peace, God.
Yo, Morv, you got my pre-rolls, nigga? Let's go, dog.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Y'all don't wanna. Gotta listen to my meat. Yo, turn me up in the headphones. Motherfucker, I'm an L motherfucker. I rap and I kill motherfuckers.
3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage,
Nigga,
and
this a
frankly,
big boy friend
pretty close to staying on
Buxs.
schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Amen, amen. Lord, forgive me for all my sins. Took care of any riches just to get their bins. Pay for all my niggas.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Nah, I ain't in there. Well, I don't want to, like, see his people.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick.
Big rapper, mumble rapper.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Catch there by Robbie Anderson. We all know he's got the speed to get behind any defense. What I think is underrated about his game is his toughness and his belief in self.
Do you know the
Robbie
feeling?
Anderson was an undrafted free agent who's turned into a big-time player in the NFL, and now landing in Carolina reunites him with his college coach, Matt Rule, when they were together at Temple.
And he'll be brought down,
Clicking
losing
off.
yardage back at the 40.
I clicked off, got back on. Don't do
It's a
that.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Kaepernick's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Catch there by DJ Moore, who's really starting to come into his own, and he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league.
What happened?
Those numbers to continue
50.
to grow.
It's less than 5.
All right, we good.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
In fact, there's no 4th downs in this league. That's whole fact. That's whole fact.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What'd you say?
There's no 4th down rules in this league.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The tackle.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Shotgun now for Brady. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 53 yards. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. On play action, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Wow. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucks have taken a first quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Carolina. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing.
1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of
fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Quick slant to Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Fournette, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
And the Panther 1st down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And that's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Play action. Now Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down. Hey, check Mike 57. Alabama.
Brady now on 1st down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Yard line.
Now a play fake. Brady. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From midfield, here's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. There he goes inside the 30. And he finds Howard complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 19. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's the backup Gabbert. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
22-yard line.
Quick pass out to Miller. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Scotty Miller as the first half is winding down. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucks with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Coming to you. 50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Alert.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Come on. 36. Alpha.
Play action, now it's Brady. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bucks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Left guard defense. Here we go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go deep, tighten up.
From the gun, Brady, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Samuel on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Second and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Off the play fake. Brady. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Off play action. Brady. Now he's forced out right. Going deep this time for Miller. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. His throw incomplete. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie getting in there to break it up.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That's out to the left and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First down, Panthers.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. There he goes right side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
32, Panthers 3.
Switch!
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. Incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On third and long, it's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down, Carolina.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
McCaffrey on the handoff.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Kaepernick.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Watch out.
Here's McCaffrey. And now running right through it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
On the carry.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Goal, Carolina.
Let him know.
To throw, Kaepernick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
The score, Buccaneers 32, Panthers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
57,
To throw again, Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Bucks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Down right around the 25. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
A 3-yard gain on the play.
To throw, Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Buccaneers 38, Panthers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake. Brady. Evans has it left side. And he is out.
GG, boy. You know I usually don't do that, but I had to because you was doing it.
G victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Buccaneers, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles
no way he just got off line, bro.
On EA Sports.
I ain't run the ball at all. I did not care. TB12. Damn, we almost have a perfect passer, and I got it. I didn't throw that TD with Tom. The passes he was getting off, he was dying. Alright, y'all boys have a good night, man. We secured that dub. We get so sweaty. Catch y'all boys. Make